Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. So today we're doing like a recappy over the year so far video. I did one of these last year and I decided I want to do another one again this year. The caveat being that last year I wanted to do it in June and this year to be exact. Last year I did it in July. This year we're doing it in August. The long and short of it is that it's still like halfway point, and until recently I hadn't seen anything since June anyway, so it makes sense. So if you want to know my best shows of the year so far, then stick around and we'll get into it in 2 whole seconds. So I don't know if you know this about me, but I create lists on my phone. I create lists to start the year, and then each time that I see a show I add it, and then midway through the year I go, what were my favourites? I put a little star next to them, and then we talk about them again at the end of the year when this bad boy comes out to play, and I show you every single theatre programme that I get in a year. But you don't get to see in here today. Oh no. So instead, today we are going to discuss my favourites of the year so far, and then we'll see if they are still the case in December when all is said and done and we're doing our wrap-ups of the year. So my first favourite, if you will, came in April. Not to say that I didn't see any theatre prior to April and none of them were shows that were terrible. No. However, the first one on my list of favourite shows so far this year came from the Old Stock Joint in Birmingham. They did a production of The Mad Ones. I was lucky to see it as press. I went for Theatre and Tonic, which is a blog which I will leave linked down below. I occasionally write reviews for that blog, and I was very lucky to go and watch The Mad Ones in this space. The Mad Ones is a show that I kind of knew going in. I'd been a fan of the musical for a while, since its old name. And to see it in the flesh was so cool, and to see it in the flesh in a small space was so much better than I ever imagined. I loved it. There is currently a new production on at the Old Joint Stock as I record, which I'm hoping to get a ticket for, and if I do, obviously there'll be a video about it. But yeah, I really enjoyed watching that show, and it's definitely stuck with me since seeing it. Sticking of shows that kind of stick with you past you seeing it, my second favourites came in May, where I saw 2 shows in one day, and both of those shows were favourites for completely different reasons. So up first we had For Black Boys Who've Considered Suicide When the Hue Gets Too Heavy. Hopefully I've got the whole one. I should like stick it in my brain, but it's such a long name. The show surprised me in a way I wasn't expecting. I didn't know anything going into it, but it was just something special, something incredible to watch, and I think I said at the time I was like 100% grateful that I had the opportunity to go and see that show, and to see something that's maybe kind of out my comfort and more out of my normal viewing, should we say. I am very much a musical girly. I am very much not someone who picks a play, but when a play calls your name like For Black Boys did, I am so grateful that I got a ticket, and it was just really excellent. brilliantly portrayed, and it's definitely something that has stuck in my brain ever since, for various reasons. Sticking in May, we also had Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. Now this one has my heart. It's like the complete opposite of For Black Boys. I saw them back to back in 2-show day, and Two Strangers was like the perfect end to quite a harrowing and like important watch, but at times difficult watch play, to go and watch something warm, fluffy, just like a hug and a musical in the evening. It was just it's so beautiful, and it's two people on a stage performing a musical. It's about cake getting carried across. The two characters involved are just the best characters in the world. You have this Labrador-like guy and this just incredible female, and it's just the best. It hasn't got long left, and I'm gutted it's going to disappear. Why do they keep putting good things in the Criterion and then taking them away? Story for a different day. Finally, normally I do 3 shows that I have loved, but the 4th one has to be up there, and I could have stuck a 5th, but it's Kiss Me Kate, because it was just beautiful to watch. It was something that I am so happy that I saw. I really want to go back before it closes, but then I'm unsure if I will, just because of price of everything. It's so expensive to get down to London and have hotels and tickets and trains and blah, not fun. But Kiss Me Kate is one of my favourite musicals out there, and to put Stephanie J. Block in it was a thing of beauty and joy, and I knew as soon as they announced that show, I was like, yep, that's going to be in the top list for the year, and it was. It's something special. It's just absolutely excellent. And again, it's not got much longer left. I think it closes on the 14th of September, so you've got a bit of time, but not too much to think about it. But there we go. They are the top shows of the year so far. Let me know yours down below if you so wish and so want to. Hopefully between now and the end of the year there'll be a lot more theatre that I've watched. I've kind of been in a light spell. Like I said, I didn't really see anything after June, and I've only seen 1 concert since, so hopefully we'll get a bit more theatre going. I know my local area there's quite a lot of tours coming soon, which I am desperate to get tickets for. So if the money gods decide that I've earned some theatre tickets, then hopefully we'll have some more theatre chats as we get through the year and closer to December. I did just say that, I'm sorry. But I kind of missed the cold. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here because it's been the weirdest ending in the world. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come back next time for another video. But all that is left to say is I love you all lots, and I hope to see you next time. Cheerio, so long, farewell, and Wiedersehen, goodbye.